What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. Hi! I missed one day because the story came out yesterday and I didn't get to play because I was too tired. Anyways, let's just level her up. Can't. That's fine. Dot. You call this hunk of junk cool? It's more like a chunk of scrap metal. Oh, hold on. GeForce experience is on. Let me turn that off. Ah! Okay, this relic is probably older than you are. Oh wait, I get it now. It's not old, it's just vintage. That's what makes it so legendary. Like a certain master that I know. You should consider yourself lucky that we were able to procure this old tractor. It can pull off feats modern vehicles couldn't possibly dream of, like cruising through mud and hauling cargo. I highly doubt campers can do that. The machine can be of great help to villagers in rural areas. You mustn't turn your nose up at it. I know you Hershers have some handy authorities, and Shixal benefits from advanced technologies. But there still exists many places like this, where life is drastically different from what we're used to. Therefore, even though we find ourselves in a new era, many objects of old are still worthy of inheritance, including our vintage tractor. Are you thirsty? I'm fine. Thanks for your concern. I'm not concerned. I just want you to stop yapping. You're talking my ear off. I go and make one casual remark, and then you go on pontificating about all these lofty ideas. You must be out of practice, because I can practically smell the rust in your words, just like this old junker on your last leg and about to break. Down. Why are we stopping? Did it actually give up the ghost? No, not that. Look. Cool. Huh? Chick Phoenixes? What are you doing here? Where are Jingwei and Dark Jingwei? Go. Wait, hold up. Don't attack me! What's going on here? Open your eyes and take a good look. It's me, the great Hershey of Sentience. I'm your boss! Go? Don't startle them. I've had just about enough of this. I'll give them something to be startled about. I'm about to whip up some fried chicken in a minute. Coco! That's enough, Senti. Alright, what are you two doing here? Coco. They say they're patrolling the grounds under orders from their boss, Dark Jingwei. What the? It's only been a few days, and I've already been replaced by the Dark Jingwei? Don't forget who you really serve, you little squirts. Listen up, there's only one boss here, and that's me. The great Hershey of Sentience. Where did those traitors slink off to? You know who I'm talking about. Jingwei and Dark Jingwei. Out with it. Spill the beans. Go. You don't know either? Go. They said they were hungry and went out foraging for food. And that was when you got separated? Go. Bunch of gluttons. Old-timer. Turn on the locator. I'm going to track down these traitors. What is it? Poor signal. Can't see their exact location. What the finicky thing it is? But according to the Chick Phoenixes, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei should be nearby. I say we search the neighborhood. I had a bad feeling about this. However, even though the Great Eruption is over, there may still be some Honkai lingering in a remote village like this. Not only that, we don't have access to any enforcers from Shixal. Shut your trap. You're gonna jinx us. But it's no use standing around worrying about hypotheticals. We need to get a move on ASAP. Start up this claptrap machine. We're going in. Beast or no beast, those villagers could be deep frying our chubby friends as we speak. Alright, let's go. If there are stuffed toys for off Jingwei and Dark Jingwei, I'm gonna buy one. I should have known. The fallen Honkai beast instantly turned into fishable remains. Fishable? Okay. It was enough. However, to verify Fuha's theory, just as I thought, there's still Honkai beasts lurking around. But that's alright. Nothing can ever escape from under my boot heel. All of the cities are guarded by Shixel enforcers, so the Honkai beasts have no choice but to roam around the outskirts of remote villages. Luckily, there aren't many of them. I just hope they haven't attacked anyone. Ah! My kite! Huh? I hear a child crying, and... Don't cry, don't cry. Now, close your eyes and start counting. I'll have your kite be back before you count to 3. I know that voice. Oha! I know. Susa, let's go. Oh! The kite is tattered. Tattered? No, shattered. Oh, there we go. Okay, surrender. Just let me go. Stop pecking at her. Stop it! It's all my fault. If I had held on tighter, my cat wouldn't be stuck in that tree. Then you wouldn't have had to go up there. And you wouldn't have been attacked by that fat, ugly bird. There, don't cry. I'm perfectly alright. See? It doesn't hurt at all. Really? Not for someone as hardcore as me. I'd have caught them all if the Great Master hadn't told me otherwise. Ahem. Huh? You're so sentient. And the Great Master herself? Long time no see, Sushang. Fancy meeting you here, Great Master. I was simply having fun with the children. Hehe. I've been very kind to the chick phoenixes, every one of them. Okay, oh my god, I can read. Don't start sweating on her account. You've gotta be hard on these impetuous chicks. Show him who's boss. I'm sorry. I really don't think I should be doing that. Let me help you chase them away. The chick phoenixes scattered away as soon as Fuha approached, after which she took the kite from Sushang. The fabric is beaten up pretty bad, but the frame isn't broken. Hold on to it for the time being. I'll fix it once I find some paper. Okay, thank you. Don't mention it. I'm so glad you're here, Great Master. I don't know what the first thing about repairing a kite. Don't seem all that surprised at our arrival. I figured you might come calling to find the runaways. Jingwei and Dark Jingwei, is that right? How do you know about that? When did you learn telepathy? I don't remember having you as my disciple. It has nothing to do with telepathy. Susanna told me. Sushang gestured to her phone, where the avatar of a little bear was bobbing excitedly on the screen. I came across this village on my trip around the world. There were some monsters causing trouble and I took care of them. Then it occurred to me that Susanna was on duty nearby. We had a little chat and she told me about your mission. So I decided to wait here and indulge in a temporary fantasy, acting as a vigilante. Looks like you also run afoul of the Honkai beasts. This village is unguarded, which makes it a perfect hideout. That's right. Luckily, the beasts here are a disorganized bunch, so it wasn't difficult to put them down. Still, You should keep your wits about you. So Xiang's super good with her sword. Whoosh, 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 and the monsters went down like that. But they're sure to come back. They really did a number on our crops, too. That's right, my master here is a great warrior. These monsters are nothing to her. How great is she? As great as Master Jingwei. No way! Oh, you know about Master Jingwei? Have you heard the legends as well? I didn't know about hear about them. I lived them. Those are memories that I will never forget. Tell us some of her stories. Then, how about how she slays demons and protects the weak? Is it true that she can move heaven and earth and summon thunderstorms? There's some slight exaggeration, but they're not too far off, honestly. Not to that. I knew it. I knew Master Jingwei was the best. Don't be ridiculous. I'm better than her. Better than Master Jingwei? Are you also a great warrior? That's right. I'm an illustrious warrior with powers 100 times stronger than your Master Jingwei. I'm Hershow's sentience. 100 times stronger! Hershow's sentience! Wowzers! Is that true, Soshang? Is she really stronger than Master Jingwei? You bet. With her help, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. I don't mind me saying all this, do you, Great Master? Of course not. Whatever makes her happy. Can you help us, O Great of Hershow's sentience? Certainly. What do you need? We want to learn Kung Fu. Huh? You want to learn how to fight? Yeah. We want to become great warriors. There's a martial arts school in the city. You can learn there. All the way in the city? Noticing the look of confusion on the children's faces, Fua realized that she probably said something she couldn't have. This village may not be far from the Academy City, but the lack of viable transportation means the people here rarely have a chance to go there. Not only that, without an enforcer, these regions on the outskirts are constantly targeted by Honkai beasts. Sorry, I misspoke. This place should be prioritized for reconstruction efforts. I will suggest to Shiksal that this area be included in the relief plan. What about learning Kung Fu? Haha, that's easy. I may not be a sect leader, but I'm more than qualified to teach you some basic moves. Having said that, we have urgent business here. If you want to learn Kung Fu, you'll have to answer some questions first. What questions? Have either of you seen two big fat birds around here? One has got black feathers and the other is red. They look similar to chick phoenixes, only slightly larger. Much larger. The red one is somewhat leaner, but still a real chonker. They're the Great Master's pets. Have you seen them? Doesn't ring a bell. I haven't seen anything like that either. I've seen a lot of chick phoenixes, but nothing particularly fat. Where could they be? They must gotten scared and gone into hiding. They couldn't have gone far though. Not with the chick phoenixes hanging about. Maybe the other chick phoenixes know their whereabouts. Looks like for the rest of them in the village then. Let's look for the rest of them in the village. I'm so sorry. It's like you read my mind. If you're looking for some chick phoenixes, I know where they are. I saw bunches of them hiding in the pumpkin field yesterday. They're scary under the pumpkin leaves whenever I got near, and come out again as soon as I back off. I bet you could still find them hanging out there. The pumpkin field? You think they're hungry? Who cares about that? Kids, take us to them. I'm gonna catch every last one of those rascals. Sure, I'll lead the way. Okay, Sushang. Captain, what a coincidence to see you here. I need to show you my esoteric technique for this joyful occasion. The faster fighter always wins. I can give marbles the ability to split. When such a marble hits a mechanism, it will consume one stack of split to create a clone of itself on the spot. Ooh. In the round of using active skill, the marble immediately gains split. Okay, because I have so many marbles and hitting but not destroying mechanism still benefits you, hitting the shield mechanics that the others can't damage at all is actually a good thing. Now let us overwhelm our foe. Okay, let's try. Wow, that's so good! That's so good! We need a lot of those. No, I think that's a power up. I missed that, seriously? Oh, I upgraded the wrong one. Oh, never mind. Fine. No, I think I upgraded the right one. Ooh! Nice one. Okay. This one. Damn! Okay, hold on. Over here! We're nearly there. I've seen a lot of monsters lurking around near the pumpkin fields too. That's alright. The almighty Hershey of Sentience will chase them out. Oh. You bet I will. Also, from now on, you can refer to me as the Great Hershey of Sentience, aka your boss. Got it, boss. The Great Hershey of Sentience. No problem, the Great Hershey of Sentience. Copy that, the Great Hershey of Sentience. Give me your names as well, so I know what to call you. My name is Summer Feather. I'm Autumn Leaves. I'm Spring Wine. Got it. You'll have your first lesson when we meet the first monster. Let's go! Let's go! I see Hershey of Sentience is energetic as ever. We've had many setbacks since the loss of the camper. Senti saved me from being perplexed by digital devices. Sounds like you're not very familiar with modern tools. I know my way around old technology, but as you know, the world witnessed a flourishing creative renaissance after the Great Eruption. I thought card payment were convenient, but before I knew it, a mobile phone was all you needed for that and more. I'm still getting used to it. Senti and I got into a spot of trouble back at the dock because we didn't know how to buy tickets. Luckily, a stranger helped us out, and we were able to continue on our journey. Haha! I've also gotten into hot water more than a few times because I didn't know all sorts of stuff, but Susanna has really shown me the ropes over the past few days. Sometimes I marvel at how intelligent we've become in this age. All these things that we'd resign to the realm of storybooks have become a reality. Sometimes real-life inventions are more outrageous than the legends of old. In times of calamity, people rarely have time to think about anything other than their own survival. But things are different now. The people nowadays have the power and opportunity to shape their life however they wish. Yes, and we should also keep pace with the times. There are many other avenues to explore besides fighting monsters. You're pulling it off better than I am. That's not true. It's like to me like you've only adapted to modern life. What makes you say that? You're more relaxed than you used to be. Sure, even back then, I noticed you holding back less and no longer isolating yourself from the world. But look at you now. You've completely cut loose in a good way. You're no longer lugging your burdens around like a chain around your neck, and you're able to enjoy the world freely. I think you're even warming up to Hershey of sentience. If anything, you've grown more youthful in your old age. Thank you, Sushang. Hey, what are you two chatting about? We're almost there. Keep up. Copy that. The Hershey of sentience is calling us. Let's hurry. We're coming. Foa and the others followed the children to the wild pumpkin field. Despite the children's assertion that it was harvest season, the field was a mess, with broken pumpkin vines and scattered leaves littering an empty tract of land. Not a single pumpkin was anywhere to in sight. Several hidden thieves were trying hard to push away the sole remaining pumpkin. Standing to the side was a silent scarecrow, watching the crime with utter indifference. The crops have been decimated. My pumpkins! They were just starting to ripe. Okay. They were about to have a bountiful harvest. How? This place has been ravaged. I think it was done on purpose. Isn't that obvious? The perpetrators are still here. Hey, you pumpkin thieves! Stop right there! We've caught you red-handed. Coco? You little rascals. Time to teach you a lesson. Coco! Coco! They're running away. Let's go after them. Drop that pumpkin. You're not getting away. Coco! 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 Haha! Got you. Flapping its wings frantically, the chick phoenix struggled to escape, but to no avail. Left with no other resource, it began to quack in despair. Why is not pressing enter? Coco! Yeah, it doesn't press enter. Be gentle, Senti. Don't hurt them. I know that. We rounded up the rest of them, Great Master. Good job, Sushang. You too, kiddos. The chick phoenixes are all here. Coco! 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 Still trying to deny it. We literally saw you pushing a pumpkin with our own eyes. Coco! Protecting it? Where I came from, it's called stealing, and it's wrong. Got it? Oh, okay. Gah! Big monster! Look out, everyone! There are monsters here! Darn, bad timing. These are Honkai beasts. Looks like they've been lying in wait for a while. These monsters are too powerful. We need to run. I have a sword. I'm not afraid of them. Ling whipped out a short wooden sword out of nowhere and clutched it in front of her chest with both hands. Back off, Ling. In over your head. Let us handle this. I want to help. This isn't up for discussion. I'll take care of it. This. Okay. Wait, what? That one hit? Never mind. You did. I could use a stretch after that bumpy tractor ride. I wanna get too rusty like old timer here. Did you all catch that? Did you notice the moves I used? Yeah! That was awesome! You think you can do it? No. Don't worry, you'll have your chance. I'm sure there are more Honkai bees around. There are more Honkai bees than I thought there'd be. I'll report this to Shixal at once. I just talked with Susana about this, and she's already notified them. Shixal will arrange for aid and turn things around here. That's for the best. How did you not spot them, Sushang? They were right there in the middle of the field. I'm a bit baffled myself. Perhaps I've gotten rusty from a lack of training? Oh no, how could I allow myself to sink so low? Gotta quit obsessing over all that virtual junk. I've encountered similar situations before. After the Great Eruption, some Honkai beasts changed their tactics. Instead of launching direct offensives, they instead hide and bide their time. Are they capable of employing complex strategies in battle? Highly unlikely. I'd call it more of a survival instinct. You know what I think? I think the chick phoenixes lured us here on purpose, lest we'd punish them for pumpkin thievery. Too bad your plan failed, chicks. I, the great Herrscher of sentience, am unbeatable. Coco! What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm in the wrong here? Coco! Senti, I'm afraid you do have them all wrong. Don't tell me you're trying to cover for them. Have you forgotten? There wasn't a single pumpkin left in that field. They're also the ones who led us to the Honkai beasts. I'm not covering for them. I just think there's something strange about all of this. The pumpkin field was obliterated, yes, but on a scale that seems beyond the capability of the chick phoenixes. I saw several giant claw marks on the ground, neither the shape nor the size of which was congruent with the chick phoenixes. I believe this was more likely the monster's doing. Even if you're right, they were still stealing that pumpkin. I think there's more to this than meets the eye. Coco! Let me get this straight. You were trying to tuck away the pumpkins and protect them from the Honkai beasts, and you have them stored in that abandoned cabin up ahead? Boss, we found loads of pumpkin in that cabin. So that's what happened. Hold on. No, you're not the bad guys here. Am I right, chick phoenixes? Coco! You see? That's hardly enough to prove their innocence. In case you forgot, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei stole our camper. Tell me, where are they? Cool. You don't know either? Where are those corpulent birds? With all these Honkai beasts running around, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei could be in real danger. We've got to hurry up and find them. But we don't have anything to go on. Why don't we ask Little Fairy? Who? Little Fairy. She knows lots of things that we don't understand. I'm sure she could give us a lead. Sounds sketchy to me. Little Fairy is truly amazing. She knows a whole bunch of stories and taught us to make all sorts of toys. I'm sure she'll know of some way to find your birds. ... We've lost any potential threads anyway, so surely it wouldn't hurt to give it a try. I suppose we don't have many alternatives. Wait, don't tell me that's the Little Fairy. Little Fairy! Little Fairy! Come out! I brought you some delicious bowsy. Come and get them while they're still warm. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Feather, are you sure Little Fairy lives here? I'm positive. The chick looked her share of sentience square in eyes and nodded firmly. A child. What did I say, chick? Okay. She usually comes out right away whenever I bring Bowsy. Maybe she wants to play hide and seek because there are so many of us. Come on, let's find her. Huh? Led by the children, the group ran back and forth in the empty house, but there was no sign of the little fairy. Hey, I don't think anyone is here. How strange. Where could she be? That. This is a school, is it not? Is Little Fairy your teacher? This place used to be a school, but it's been abandoned for a long time. No one comes here now except me. It's a nice reading spot. A couple of days ago, I was here reading a comic book when this fairy appeared out of nowhere. Oh? So she is the friend that you told me about who has a craze for food? Okay. Yep, she knows so many things. She taught me how to make kites, grass rings, and clay figurines. And she told me a ton of interesting stories about Master Jingwei. All she asked for in return were gold sis. Come again? You're telling me she charged you for telling you Haken stories? No, it's not like that. She was so very kind to me. She also played with me if I brought her something to eat. If I didn't have anything else to offer her, I'd go collect some pretty stones from the shore. She grumbled a bit, but she never got truly upset with me. Sounds like a decent enough fairy to me. She reminds me of someone I know, but at least for the moment, I'm afraid she isn't here. That's because... Oh no! What's the matter? There are tons of monsters outside. Have the Honkai beasts invaded the village? I can't believe I was so careless, letting them slip through like this. It's not your fault. You haven't even been here before, and these beasts are pretty sneaky. Let's take care of our little problem first. Hey. Oh shit. It's gonna take a while. Wait, Master! Watch out! The evil vibes are becoming stronger. God damn it. They're gathering up ahead. There must be something over there. Coco! Coco! Enter is not working. Hey, cool it with the flapping. I can barely hold on. Ah! The Chick Phoenix appears to work up. Did it see something? Coco! Coco! If it keeps charging forward, what is? Honkai beasts! A whole lot of them! Oh, that's what it sounds. Flapping their wings, the Chick Phoenix sped towards the center of a bush. There, a staggering Honkai beast was staring intently into the bush with its back to the group. You should be the last of them. It looks quite weak already. Go! Chick Phoenixes, go! The Chick Phoenixes attacked at once and dealt a deadly blow to the Honkai beast. These chicks are amazing! Kids shouldn't be watching this. Close your eyes. Night Master's pets are pretty feisty. I think they're trying to protect something. Let's go have a look. What? Inside the inner recesses of the bush lay a dense pile of fallen leaves, a snug bed for someone seeking deep slumber. Appearing to have heard the footsteps, the girl turned ever so slightly, blowing a huge bubble from her nose that burst abruptly with a crisp popping sound. Blockhead, fetch me some boozy. Boo. Little fairy! Huh? Back again, kiddo? What's your question this time? Fine. Well, let me tell you, upfront. No more tricks and with pebbles. We ain't talking until I see some gold. I'm not the one with questions this time. I brought you some new friends. Well, whoever they are, they gotta pay up. Go on then. What are your you? Don't forget about us. Feather, is this the fairy you were talking about? Yep. Shishi, we finally found you. Time to upgrade Shishi. Let's see what you got. Jingwei and Dark Jingwei tricked me and brought me here by force. They got me sequestered in here, with no access to any boozy and no way to reach out to you. What's worse, they took away my piggy bank. But I'm no fool. I refuse to be their hapless victim. I escaped from the car when they went looking for food. Can you even imagine the torture I've been in if I hadn't set myself free? I shouldn't have done that to you. We're looking for them as well. You have no idea what it's like to be strapped to the top of a car with the roaring wind and freezing metal. Alright, relax. You're alright now. Did you find me? But what the heck took you so long? We ran into some trouble finding a suitable means of transportation. Just thanks to Sushang and the feather that we were able to find you. Don't mention it. Sushang? I remember you. Aren't you the traitor who tried to murder your master? That was all a misunderstanding. I was only fooling around with Great Master. I wouldn't call that fooling around. There's nothing wrong with a friendly sparring match between master and discipline. Disciple. Disciple. If I had lost, I would have accepted my defeat graciously. That's all in the past. Shishi, if we hadn't run into Sushang and these kids, we wouldn't still be out there looking for you. They're looking for two big fat birds, a red one and a black one. We couldn't find them, so I figured we'd come and ask you. I didn't expect you all to know each other. Hehe, of course. All just a misunderstanding. Well done, kiddo. I'll give a discount on the next story for a few less peb or gold C's, I mean. In that case, I wanna listen to that story about Master Jingwei again. Alright. You can listen to it as many times as you want, but right now we gotta get even with those two evil birds. Right, and this place is crawling with Honkai beasts. I've already filed a report to Shiksal, but it will be some time before they send a security squad. We got to find Jingwei and Dark Jingwei fast. Those two birds have got some nerve to bully me. It's a sign that they don't respect you. You gotta make them pay. Alright, cut it out. You're too old for temper tantrums. Do you want your piggy bank or not? Bank. Of course I do. And take us to the birds now. Don't have to ask me twice. Follow me. I know where they're hiding. Uh-oh. Are you sure this is where they are? Of course. Don't you believe me? Come on. But this place is my chicken coop. A multitude of hens stood in the ramshackle cabin, clucking lazily. Several of them paused as they heard the approaching noise, looking around with curiosity. Some chick phoenixes were hiding amidst the hens. A particular large one caught everyone's attention nearly immediately. Sensing Fuha's arrival, it turned around silently and tried to disappear amongst the other hens. It's been a while, Jingwei. Go. You must be mistaken. I'm just a regular hen. Nice try. Could turn into a pile of chicken nuggets and I'd still be able to tell it was you. Dot. Enough with the act, Jingwei. You're not fooling anyone. Alright, I give up. You got me. Where's Dark Jingwei? I thought you two were in this together. Coco, obviously it's... Yes? You're not gonna catch me that easily. See ya! Huh? What are you doing? It just jumped out of the window. Hurry! Didn't know it could jump that high. Stop! We have to catch a bird.
私が行きましょう。
God damn it, Jingwei. Wow! It lay out traps.
一気過人。風のごと敵陣を破る。意は敬の先にあり、時が来ました。陸号一回。百害連覇、心身血力。互角。後発戦士。陸号一回。承知無常。生成ルテン。
Bang! The goddamn elite.
私の武学に新た
Oh,
な
there we
可能
go.
性を与えてくれま
That's
し
the
た。
Jingwei behind it? Dark Jingwei! Boss! What's up? Why are you so flustered? A giant bird was standing under a tree, pecking at some chicken feed. I had bad news! You moron! All you had to do was steal some chicken feed. Don't tell me those old hens push you around. No, they have... What? Did Fu and the Herrscher of Sentience find us? Or what? Ahem. Yeah. Boss? The great Herrscher of Sentience? How did you get here? Dark Jingwei. There's no use running. Wait, damn it. Hold on. I've got you surrounded. That's right. There's no getting away, you tubs of lard. Surrender now, and fork over my piggy bank. You fool! You led them straight to me. There was nothing else I could do. Why did you steal the camper and move the cargo? What should we do, boss? Should we come clean? We spilled the beans now. All our efforts would be for nothing. Do you remember why we put ourselves through all this? Why did we do this? Got it, boss. What are you talking about? Can hear you. And look at you, Dark Jingwei. You're doing pretty well for yourself, aren't you? Since when did you become the boss? No, never. You're the boss, Herrscher of Sentience. I wasn't there. Are you abandoning the cause, boss? How many times have I told you, Jingwei? I'm not your boss. I'm the great Herrscher of Sentience pet. Nothing more. It's too late for us, boss. What are you doing, Jingwei? Listen up, Chick Phoenixes. Calm down, Jingwei, or else we're gonna get turned into drumsticks. Have you really betrayed us, Jingwei? Coco. What happened? Why are you acting like this? Never mind. I'll defeat you to get it straight. Trying to pick a fight, are you? You want it? You got it. Okay. The birds are putting out a fight. Let's try. Nope. The money. Okay, Book of Fuxi. Captain, you finally found me. Let me lend you a hand. Money is power. My power increases with the number of souvenir coins I have. Okay. In the round of using active skill, your souvenir coin reserve will turn into the power to attack enemies. Okay. They can hit more than gold mechanisms to obtain souvenir coins. Destroy the rare treasures to obtain 7 souvenir coins at once. Don't miss them if you know what I mean. Ah, so that's the use of it. Boom! Oh, I can fasten it up! Wow, I didn't know that. Woo-wee! Out of my way! Cuckoo! Just as expected, the chick phoenixes are no match for them. Enough games, Jingwei. What games? I've never seen you like this, Jingwei. Why aren't you telling me? Are you displeased with your food or your bed? Have I been unkind to you? Maybe it thinks you talk too much. Don't talk to me like I'm still your naive little bird. Then what is it? I can't tell you. Don't act like this. I've been worried about you. I know, and that's the very reason why I can't tell you. I made up my mind. Because... Spare me your words. I'll never abandon my master. What's so great about this place? Plenty of food. For one, a soft mattress, and someone to chat with anytime I want. You stupid, spineless bird. Your talents will go wasted here. But it's only here that I can enjoy an affluent, carefree life. How far can you fly on borrowed wings? You will never become a true phoenix with her by your side. But... don't give me excuses. You are already an adult. You can accomplish whatever she's capable of. Think this through. Do you want to live under her shadow for the rest of your life? ... You're right, boss. Sorry, master, but I have things I want to do for myself. That's why I can go back to you. Come down, Jingwei. Jingwei fly its wings ardently, and although the force was not enough to lift its giant body off the ground, the swirling leaves around it did act as a notable testament to its resolve. There was no doubt that the creature standing before Fuha was a full-fledged phoenix. Kakao! I understand. I neglected your needs before. If you have made up your mind, I will treat you as an opponent and give you the respect you deserve. What? Come. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that clutch. Oh, let's go. Jingwei, I've won. I'll never even dream of defeating you. You moron, don't you get it? Better safe than sorry. Why did you have to be so impulsive? Now, time for a nice blow of chicken stew. A bowl of chicken stew. Please don't. Are you ready to talk now? Why did you steal the camper? Dot. Seriously? You're still refusing to cooperate? What are you hiding from the Great Master, Jingwei? Don't worry. Even if you messed up, I'm sure it was an honest mistake. And they won't blame you for it. Sushang is right. I don't believe you really betrayed us. What is it? Tell us now, and it'd be like nothing happened. Yeah, we're all reasonable people here. Admit your mistakes, return my piggy bank, and buy me some bozy as an apology. And I may just forgive you. Maybe we should come clean, Jingwei. No, I mustn't tell them. The master will... Still giving us the silent treatment? You two are cruising for a bruising. Wait. This was all my fault. It was my idea. Huh? I never thought you'd stick your neck out for Jingwei. But I'm still gonna punish both of you. No, please wait. I can explain. No, don't tell her. Jingwei did it all of it for you, Fuha. Huh? New message, old timer. New message, old timer. New message? But the masters are out getting groceries. It's probably her phone and internet bills again. Those two haven't got a clue about modern life. They play on their phones all the time without the slightest idea about data charges. They're lucky they've got us to foot the bills every month, or else their utilities would all be cut off. Let's dip into that biggie bank again. We're going above and beyond to keep this family functioning. Okay, so they're the responsible ones who's what is this? Who's maintaining who is, how do we say this? I think the breadwinners, no, they're not making the money, they're just maintaining it. I think the mother of the house or something. Okay. But the funny thing is, all their income, no, all the money that they gonna pay up for the bills are coming from Foxy. Something doesn't feel right, Dark Jingwei. But the message is just a list of errands: cargo transportation, part installation, community security patrol. Good grief, why are there so many tasks? Could it be... Have they started moonlighting to make ends meet? They didn't spend all their money on buying food for us, did they? This must be it. What should we do? The masters are gonna burn out under the task load. I guess we have no other option. I mean, Jingwei, we're both grown-up phoenixes now, and with that comes with a certain responsibility. It's our turn to help them out. Are you saying... Let's take the car right away. Right now. We'll finish all the tasks, and they can have a well-deserved vacation. I didn't expect that. What a turn of event. You're telling me you went to all the trouble just to take a few errands off our hands? Who think you're fooling? I'd never lie to you. Read my mind if you don't believe me, boss. If you find out I'm lying, you can punish me however you want. ... Forget it. I believe you. It's all tracks. All this turmoil was caused by Susanna's slip-up. She sent the task assignments to the wrong recipients, which caused Jingwei and Dark Jingwei to drive away with our car. Meanwhile, the original intended agents never showed up. Luckily, Jigsaw was on the ball and implemented backup plans. Susanna really outdid herself this time. Sorry. It's alright. Everyone is safe. I have to give it to you though, Jingwei. You're more capable than I imagine. Okay. The chick phoenixes we saw earlier were all protecting the village as well. Hiding the pumpkins, patrolling the perimeter, and even saving Shishi. You did a great job. However, if you ever plan on pulling another stunt like this in the future, be sure to run it by me first, alright? It won't ever happen again, I swear. Good grief. Look at yourself. You're a mess. There are people watching. Wipe that snot off your nose and pull yourself together. I don't care how lucky we are to have such a forgiving master. Why did you kidnap me then? I had just gotten out of bed. Because we couldn't trust you to keep a secret. We were afraid you snitch after hearing our plan. So we kidnapped you. And we needed your money to pay for the gas. Sorry, but we used it all up. You did what? I'm gonna wring both your necks. Sorry. Sorry isn't gonna cut it. Gonna turn you into chicken stew. That's enough, Shishi. They've learned their lesson. I won't forget this. Shishi, I said calm down. Sorry, Dark Jingwei. I'm too weak to protect you. I'll continue working hard to become someone you can rely upon. After a while, Book of Shishi finally stopped waving her fist and let go of Jingwei and Dark Jingwei, leaving them with bruises all over their bodies. Phew! I feel much better now. As soon as we get back to the city, you two are going straight to work at a bird cafe until your debt to me is paid. You hear me? Okay. Are we done here? Where is our camper? Still don't see it. The camper, it broke down. It's right here in the village. As expected, a camper isn't well suited for muddy roads. Yeah, that's what these ancient tractors are for. So what do we do now? It's cramped enough with the creaky tractor as is. We can hardly squeeze these two phoenixes in along with us. Susanna just sent me a message. She's heading our way in an aid convoy from Shiksal. The winding and muddy roads are slowing them down though, so I need to pick them up. I'm sure they'll be able to help when they get here. Okay, yeah. Only they're finished here. Once they're finished here, we can ask them to give us a ride to the city, where we can get the camper properly repaired. Are you coming to the village? Yes, we're going to search for the camper there. Would you like to visit our family while you're at it? Our wormwood cakes are super yummy. And the dumpling noodles are to die for. Besides, you still owe us some kung fu lessons. So you're still thinking about that, huh? Relax, I haven't forgotten about either. We are hardly in any condition to be leaving for the city yet, so I suppose we can drop by. Perfect, I'm famished. If you have any spare paper lying around, you can also help Spring Wine fix her kite. That'd be great, thanks. I need to pick up Susanna first, so I won't be coming with you. Let's meet in the village later. Alright, see you there. Okay. Yay. Oh, they're way back to the village. The kids kept waving their arms around. imitating various moves they had heard about from the legends of old. Hey boss, which moves are we gonna learn first? Is it going to be the river flow technique? No. What about the resolve splatter? Nope. And it must be the key crusher. Not that one either. Where did you hear about these moves anyway? The names are so lame. But they're all ultimate techniques in the legends. What kind of legends are you talking about? Huh, don't look at me. I didn't tell them any of this. Mom told us. She's a top boxer and sword master. You oughta see her river flow sword. She uses it to punish evil and uphold virtue. And she's sworn to defend the peace. Yeah, she's the coolest. Is that all? Then could you teach us some of Master Jingwei's secret techniques? She must be extraordinary. Ha! What's so special about that old bag of bones? Shishi, how did you indoctrinate them with this obsession with Master Jingwei? I just told them some common legends in Shinju. Little Fairy told us that Master Jingwei can summon entire guilds and conflagrations with a wave of her hat, but none of them will harm a hair on the heads of her allies. She can snap a monster in half like a twig with one finger. Anywhere she visits, favorable weather and bountiful harvests are bound to follow. What's more, it is said that even her pets often visit the world to help people out. Kako! Do you think that's laying it on a bit thick, Shishi? Hardly. If anything, I was downplaying it. Most importantly of all, Master Jingwei will help anyone who's in danger, and she has kick-ass disciples. Any disciple of her is capable of defending a whole region, just like that amazing hero in Mom's stories. That's why we want to learn Kung Fu, so that we can also become great heroes. It's normal for young people to dream of becoming heroes, but you should know there is no mantra or secret technique that turns you into one like flipping a switch. There isn't? Of course not. Not even Master Jingwei was born a skilled fighter. Learning how to fight is a long, arduous process that requires years of practice before you start to see even minor results. That's right. Therefore, you must start with the basics, and let me warn you, this isn't gonna be a cakewalk. I can tell you that, watch. We're not afraid of a bit of hard work. Yeah, as long as you'll teach us, we're not afraid of anything. Alright then, you are in for quite the shock when we get back to the village. How did this happen? Get lost, you monster! One step closer and I'll give you a test of this pitchfork. In the center of the village, a woman was threatening a giant Honkai beast with a pitchfork. What the? Did the Honkai beast sneak into the village when we were out looking for the phoenixes? That beast is apparently their leader. No wonder I kept sensing Phil. Mom! Summer Feather picked up an iron bar and was about to dash forward when she was stopped by her share of sentence. Don't come any closer, Feather. It's dangerous here. Take autumn leaves and spring wine with you, and keep away from here. What should we do? Like I said, this isn't your fight. But consider yourself lucky, kiddos. It may not be exactly like what you've heard in the legends, but it's gonna blow your mind regardless. Tendrils of serpentine scarlet flames burst out in all directions, weaving a giant fiery net that separated the Honkai beast and the villagers. The dancing flames splattered to and fro in massive fiery bursts, but instead of burning the spectators, it instead enveloped them in a reassuring warmth. Almost as a reflex, everyone turned to look to see where the source of this warmth was. ... Fuha, you... so bright. Blackhead is getting serious. Hershop sentence. Protect the kids and the villagers. I've got this. Fine. You can take the spotlight this time. Damn.
意は敬の積星ハウ手は心と守る風のごと敵陣を破る後発戦士天面の力意は敬の先にあり手は心と共に一気歌人少連不断水天辺万象を破る
Oh! Oh! Whew. The flame spread on the ground, reducing all the Honkai beasts to ashes. Luckily, the masters only damaged some fences on the outer perimeter. No one got hurt. If we had been any later, it would have been a different story. You were amazing, Fuha. Up there with Master Jingwei, do you know her? Master Jingwei is only a legend, and I'm just fine. That's all there is to it. But Herschel Sentient said... She said something about a legend, right? Yeah. Legends are stories written and told by people. If you want to, you can be in one of those stories one day. Hey, there's a whole bunch of cars coming. Hearing the sound of cars approaching, everyone turned to see Su Xiang waving from a Shixal vehicle. Great Master, we're back! What did we miss? Some Honkai beasts got into the village, but it's over now. I'm sorry, Fuha. I'm so sorry, Fuha. I never thought we'd meet again so soon. Hello, Susana. Su Xiang has told me everything. It's all my fault. I made that stupid mistake of improperly assigning the mission. Still have a long way to go. Forget about that. There are more pressing issues at hand. This village has been attacked and needs to be reconstructed. In addition, its infrastructure is surely lacking in several key areas. Could you notify Shixal of this? No worries, I've got it all covered. Master Lu? I thought you went back for some rest. Are you putting in overtime again? I explained the situation in the work group chat right after Su Xiang texted me. A moment later, Lu Wei appeared with the provisions, going on about how Lu Wei is here to help. Trust me, this is very much my wheelhouse. Also, leave the camper to me. I'll have it towed back to the Academy City once we finish unloading. Susana has already contacted the repairman. Thanks a lot. Alright, that's enough jabbering. Let's get down to business. Susana, give me a hand. Okay, I'm gonna work extra hard to make up for before. I'll help too. Thanks, Su Xiang. Alright, off you all go. Finally, I can have some peace and quiet. Wait, we're still here, boss. When can we start learning Kung Fu? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Might as well start now. Follow me, we'll find somewhere spacious. Okay. Wanna come along, Blockhead? No, I'm going to stay here and see if I can find some materials to fix Spring Wine's kite. Thank you. No problem, go play now. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Knock knock, bitches. Come in. Hello, do you happen to have any spare paper and glue handy? Sure, come on in. Have a seat, I'll go fetch them. Fuao went into the house of the villager who confronted the Honkai beast and asked the woman for the materials she required to mend the kite. She carefully peeled off the broken sail and glued a new piece of paper onto the frame. Thank you for helping. If you're interested, I prepared some dumpling noodles. Please, help yourself. This is Spring Wine's kite, and I promised I'd fix it for her. Senti is teaching her Kung Fu at the moment. I suppose I am to blame for that. I shouldn't have filled their heads with all of those old heroic tales. If they've caused you any trouble, then allow me to apologize. They're just having fun. No need to apologize. It's natural for children to be enamored with stories. However, there aren't many left who know the legends of Master Jingwei. Master Jingwei? I've never told them anything about that. Maybe they read about it in some book. Oh, I see. Guess I have the wrong idea. I did. However, tell them stories about a Valkyrie. They're actually based on my own experience. A Valkyrie saved my life once. I do recall them mentioning Valkyries. Could you share the story with me? Gladly. It was about 20 years ago when we didn't have a place to call home. We were forced to hide in the mountains to avoid the Honkai beasts. Unfortunately, even the mountains weren't free of the foul creatures. I was starving, but the beasts had us surrounded, and there was nothing I could do. Desperate and not knowing what else to do, I closed my eyes, but when I opened them again, I found myself in somewhere safe. A Valkyrie carrying a sword had saved me and many others from the Honkai beasts. Since the supplies had failed to arrive in time, she shared some of her own dumpling noodles with us before hurrying off to her next mission. She didn't give us a chance to ask her name. The kids were always fuzzy eaters when they were little, so I'd regale them with stories of this anonymous hero who had saved us. They'd be enraptured and end up eating all their dumpling noodles in no time. To this day, it's still their favorite food. ... I see. Sorry, I know I must be rambling. I'm sure those kids have been nagging you ceaselessly about learning Kung Fu, right? No worries. Actually, they helped me find my friends. Is that true? Then I'll have to reward them later. I've taught them how to be brave, and that bravery deserves a stage where it can shine. I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you mean. Since they're interested in learning Kung Fu, I'm sure they would benefit from Shiksa's plan to start a prep school. They could receive professional training there. Well, I guess it's up to them. I'm not entirely sure if that's what they really want. Autumn Leaves is a playful child, so she may only be interested in being a hero because it sounds fun. And Feather thinks she does truly want to be a hero, but she might not have the perseverance for it. As for Springwine, she may well just be holding along with what her two sisters are saying and doing. Well, the option is always there. There's no need to rush to any decision. If they decided in the future to become warriors and protect others, or to study in some other institute under Shiksal, they can count on my full support. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. So long as the decision is entirely theirs, I'll always stand by them. You've done so much for us. I don't know how I could possibly begin to repay you. Please, I would be doing it out of gratitude. Gratitude? For what? For your hospitality and for telling them that story. She picked up the bowl and finished the rest of the noodles. As expected, it tastes completely different from what she remembered, but the stories they left behind continue to warm the people like a flame passed down through generations. Even the flow of time could not wash away the light that sparkled within. Ooh. Now we have last one. Aww. They're tired. Okay. Phew. She's already zonked out. She helped the villagers repair the broken fences, then played with the kids, and even plowed the land. She must be pooped. How come she's never that helpful when we're traveling together? It's been a while since she got to fraternize with so many people. Maybe she doesn't consider it to be work. She seemed to be enjoying herself, cavorting with the others. You had a good time as well, didn't you? You wish. You wish those cheeky pipsqueaks wouldn't give up. They kept bugging me to teach them martial arts. They all started belly aching after just 30 minutes of the horse stunts, going on about hungry this and tired that. Once we got home, they fell asleep right on the floor. Before their noodles were even ready, they were dead to the world. Nothing was gonna wake them up. I ended up having to polish off all 4 balls myself. My stomach felt like it was gonna burst. They're just kids, after all. Maybe this whole Kung Fu thing is just a whim on their part. Not quite. I think they're serious about having a teacher, but I just don't have the patience for it. Would you consider it? If that's what they truly want, Shisa would be a better option. Besides, if they really want to be my students, they could also have that opportunity at Shiksal. Oh? Are you saying you're gonna sign up as a prep team instructor? I'm not sure yet. Maybe some other position. But that's all in the future. Right now, all I wanna do is to enjoy our journey together. I want to know what I can do. Don't worry, I'll have a lifetime to figure that out. Dot dot dot. What's the matter, Senti? Why are you quiet all of a sudden? Are you blushing? Our journey together. What a bunch of baloney. Huh? We're also part of it. You make it sound like it's just us. In case you forgot, there's also Shishi and the Phoenixes. Sorry if I didn't express myself clearly. I've made arrangements with Susana. After Shiksal trucks finish unloading the cargo, to take us back to the city, along with the camper. When we're back, Prometheus is going to hunt down the parts to fix the car so that we can set off again. You've said that already, but what's the hurry? I thought you'd be dying to get back on the road. Why would I feel that way? You're the one who's been going on about wanting to see the magnolias in the north of Shenzhou. They're in bloom right now. You really are thick sometimes. You know that. Don't you see the beautiful flowers right in front of her? Right in front of you? This is so heartwarming. She pointed at several wildflowers blooming in the yard. Why would we bother slipping to some far-flung mountains we know nothing about when we've got such an idyllic landscape right in front of us? It's rare to have days like this where we don't have to do anything, so we better use it wisely and enjoy ourselves. Alright then, how about a cup of Osmanthus tea? I drop in a few wolfberries and longan as well, so it's good for your health. You've been burning the midnight oil lately. It's time to kick back and relax. Okay, as you guys don't know, if you know Genshin, you know these 2 words. Okay, here we go again. She reached for the thermos cup. Fine, I'll listen to you for once. After all, that ancient tractor wasn't all that bad, so you're apparently not wrong all the time. And those kids were clamoring for more of Master Jingwei's story. That was a surprise as well. You know as well as I do that those are just old legends. Sure, but the kids find them charming. Some things don't change. Instead, they're simply passed down for generations. You're right. Some things should not be influenced by the changes of time or environment and can be passed down in perpetuity. Maybe that's what I can do. A gentle breeze carried several petals from an early winter blossom off into the distance. There was no need to dwell on answers. What mattered most was to follow your own path and forge ahead. As long as she kept going, all those things she had been carrying close to her heart would survive the harsh winter and live to tell another brilliant tale come spring. Yay! We have finished them all. That was good. That was good. It didn't occur to me that what these two are doing, what they have planned. Like it didn't like come into my mind what's their plan. Anyways, I repeat that almost like 3 times or something. Okay, that's all I have to say, guys. And I don't like it's a good side story. No, it's not a side story. After um after the main story, this is the let's just call it side story. The hell with it. Okay, it's a nice side story for a change, and for the next 3 weeks, I don't know. Yeah, 3 weeks. I don't know if there's gonna be another story from the main mission or just no, just the hell with it. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what to say anymore because I'm run out of it. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next video of Honkai Impact Tournament. Johnny.